Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for sticking around. We got another episode of Cocktails with me.
Cheers. I'm just wrapping up number one, I think.
I'm
feeling it. You know I can't handle my liquor.
I know you can't.
So the next topic, guys. Oh, this was a sweet question. What makes us so successful? You know, people are always trying to slide into our DMs and
It's some perverts,
Right.
buddy. Y'all are some freaks out there. I just want to let you. We read everything, and we're married, so
We're
no,
married.
you can't have him.
and no, you can't have him.
So now we got that clear. Maybe those type of DMs.
Oh,
stuff
that's
coming in.
hilarious. That's hilarious.
Go ahead.
Okay, so Curtis, Russell,
I just
Judy,
wanna
what
say-
makes us so successful?
God, you put my whole government out there,
It's a
but
government name.
you know, I just want to say, actually, I think that question is very, very flattering.
What's humbling?
Because, you know, honestly, I think of us as being two guys that are on a journey looking for success.
Yeah.
So the fact that, you know, people out there think that, you know, we found it or, you know, we are an example of that, I think is just something that is very complimentary. And thank you. Thank you for that. So,
I mean, what happened to us this past weekend? I think I put the story up there. It was we were at breakfast at a local spot around the corner. We were sitting outside, and somebody came up to us and was like, "Are you?"
Well, actually, it didn't happen like that, and I think that's why it sometimes is a little uncomfortable because
eventually
they were sort of staring,
right?
like as we were having, you know, we were.
And he's Mr. Philly, Mr. New York.
No, but it wasn't
Like,
about.
what you
I
looking
mean, I didn't say that, but my
But
face,
the face,
right?
the face game.
Because we were eating, but we were being stared at,
Right.
and I didn't recognize who was staring at us. So I did want to know, kind of, what are you looking at, and can I help you?
But it ended up being.
But no, it ended up being a good thing. But I didn't know that at the time.
No, but somebody came up and then they said, oh, excuse me, are you Mark and Curt, GreatHomesATL? And they're like, yeah. And you sometimes forget because, you know, social media and
Right.
we're not like celebrities or anything like that.
Right.
But I'd say like we're more, why don't you use the term more like influencers? Because we're influencing, we affect people. And
I mean, I would like to
you
think
know.
we are. I would like to think that's the case.
And what I mean by influencer, I guess in a good way, because there could be bad influencers, it's like we get hit up a lot saying you really have inspired me to, you know, think differently and to strive to become a homeowner, right?
Well, I also think too, just the people that have reached out from social media and have become our clients that we've put into beautiful homes. I think
it blew up even more than we thought.
Yeah, I think something about the message that, you know, we put out there,
Yeah.
or maybe it's the image, or whatever it is.
Maybe
I think
it's just
that,
like we're just being us. That's
but,
ironic.
yeah, but I think that has influenced people to call. I think that has influenced people to buy homes.
Yeah.
It maybe in a lot of cases has influenced people to improve their credit because they want to buy some of those homes that we're
Right.
outside driving around taking pictures of and
Right.
setting up meetings to
I
show.
want to
all
go
that.
see that.
Yeah, so
But then they call
Yeah,
and
I
they
think,
say,
I think I would take the title influencer.
Yes, cheers to that.
Cheers
We're
to that.
influencers. Yeah, I
I'll
like
take
that.
All right.
So the other part of the question is like, why did we get into real estate?
I mean, I think for me, it was a couple of different reasons. I think the first reason was I'm always about the coin, right?
Right, keeping it
Excuse
real.
me. I'm always about trying to figuring out how to secure the bag and how to make
You're in your 40s now. I don't know if these kids are going to let you say that.
It all means the same. I'm always about making sure that my bank account is never on empty.
Right.
And we all understand that, right?
So that's always the motivation.
So that was the part of it. But I
this.
think what really pushed me into like wanting to study and learn and take the exam was
Me.
Just you would like to think that, wouldn't you?
2003, I got my license.
You've been around for a while.
I've been around. I'm kind of a, what is it? What's that? A veteran. The veteran walk that Cynthia said. The veteran agent.
Mother. Anyway, sorry, I digress. So, no, but I think going through our own home buying process.
Yeah, so I think
for
that
me,
that was a big change.
if I could redo that, I would totally redo it. And now I know when we buy the next home,
right.
It's going to be crazy because I know so much more now.
Being an agent. Yeah.
Being an agent that I didn't know
Right.
when we were buying our, I mean, you did.
Right.
Because you're a seasoned pro. But I didn't know. And I think there were a lot of there was a lot of terminology that was thrown out there I didn't know.
Right.
I didn't understand about the rates and how that, I just didn't know.
And that the on-site agent worked for the
builder. Not
there was
really
things
me.
there
were things that, I mean, luckily, like, you were the agent for our deal.
So I caught some things with the private home inspection.
But there were things that I just didn't know. And I think overall, the fact that I felt like somebody could have gotten over on me and I wouldn't have even known it.
Right.
I was like, oh no, that could never happen again. So that kind of really pushed me into go get this exam so you'll now know what they know.
And what do you enjoy about it?
Let's see, the money. It's keeping it real, right? I got to keep it real. I like the money. We do very well thanks to all of you guys.
But it's not guaranteed money. It's
always not guaranteed money. But if you ask me what I like about it, I do. I like seeing the properties. I like seeing
different parts of town.
I like learning about what the trends are in terms of architecture and design.
Yeah.
What are the trends that are coming up?
With your little daily emails that you send me with the homes. Oh, honey, look at this.
I don't always say, oh, honey, but you have to put that out there. Anyway, no, I like that real estate is very up and down. I think that and that's what a lot of you guys need to understand too. It's not guaranteed. It's not always on the up. Sometimes it's like on the down, and you need to know, how am I going to sustain myself when it's like on the down?
And I think one of the things you talked about in another video is obviously there's the financial element of it, which he's talked about because he's mentioned coins and what was it?
Look,
secure the bag.
If you I like nice things.
You like nice things. He's got to support his habit.
Right, I got to support my habit.
No, but the overall message, I think, and I think you would agree, and we talked about this in the previous video because you have a daughter. It's about setting up roots, generational wealth.
Leaving some security. Leaving security behind.
Right.
It's not all about what you have while you're here, but if you have loved ones that you're leaving behind, wouldn't you like for them to have to worry a little less because you kind of established and had some things put away for them?
Yeah, and since you talked about how, what do you enjoy about real estate or how did you get into it, I'm not going to take up too much time because I do have my mother's gift of gab, right? But, but overall, I think what it comes off as, and I think you would agree, I have a passion for real estate, right? Yes. I have a passion for real estate. I have a passion to meet people. I'm a people person. Yeah. I'm a people pleaser. And what I mean by that is I like to see people happy. I like to see people set out a goal, help them to accomplishment, and then see the result of
that's always fun. When you execute on a plan and you see you giving the keys to your client, that is a good feeling. Right. It's a really good feeling.
So again, our success is based on that you can never settle. You have to always grow.
You have to be committed to your craft.
Because let's talk about this in the last probably minute and a half. What are our weekends like? What are our circle of friends like?
Honey, did you get this contract? I'm working on this one now. Is that for this client or that client? No, it's this one. But you got to do the amendment.
But we're watching the show and we're on your phone, right? But that's real estate, right?
That's real estate.
It's a 24/7 job. A lot of people want that Monday through Friday. That's where most of you guys work, right? Well, for us, it's a 7-day, 24 hours a day. Well, maybe not for him so much. Because I will be up sometimes at 6 o'clock in the morning answering emails.
Look, at the end of the day, what do we say? Real estate never sleeps. Balance. Real estate never sleeps.
Yeah.
And the second...
Money never sleeps.
Yeah, money doesn't sleep and real estate doesn't either. So, you asked us why we're successful. I think we're committed. We love what we do.
Yeah. We're genuine.
We're genuine.
And I hope you guys enjoy, we try to encompass our family because we are a family. You see Ariana, you see the dogs, you see our extended family. When our parents come to town, it doesn't get much more real than this. Yeah. We're not just always in suits trying to sell you something. Yeah. We are Mark and Curt, GreatHomesATL. Right?
All right. I don't think you need...
All right, Mr. Successful.
You don't need any more of my cocktails. I think you are about done
Let's click for success. Can we give ourselves a little credit?
I'll give myself a lot of credit.
All right, guys. We'll talk to you soon.